Jose Garcia Villa was born on August 5, 1908 in Manila, Philippine Islands. His parents were Simeon Villa, a personal physician of Emilio Aguinaldo, and Gia Garcia, a wealthy landowner. Villa married Rosemary Lamb in 1946, with whom he had two sons, Randall and Lance. The marriage was later annulled. Villa had three grandchildren and was known to be close to his nieces. Villa graduated from the University of the Philippines Integrated School and the University of the Philippines High School in 1925. Initially, he pursued a pre-medical course at the University of the Philippines, but later switched to a pre-law course. Despite his true passion was in the arts, leading him to explore painting before transitioning to creative writing. Jose Garcia Villa was a distinguished figure in Philippine literature, earning recognition for his contributions. He was awarded the National Artist of the Philippines title for literature in 1973 and received the Guggenheim Fellowship in Creative Writing by Conrad Aiken. Villa also received various notable awards such as the Tubud National Artist, LNNCH Award for Literature, YFC Fellowship Campus Kuya, UP Gold Jubilee Literary Contest, and Pro Patria and Heritage Award. Jose Garcia Villa made significant contributions to Philippine literature through his innovative writing style and profound literary works. He introduced the reverse consonance rhyme scheme in poetry and was known for his extensive use of punctuation marks, especially commas, earning him the nickname the Comma Poet. Villa's unique writing techniques and poetic style left a lasting impact on Filipino literature, influencing future generations of writers. Jose Garcia Villa's legacy in Philippine literature is defined by his experimentation with form and language, making him a celebrated figure in the country's literary history. One of the short stories written by Jose Garcia Villa is The Fence, which is a poignant tale that explores themes of isolation, longing, and human condition. The story delves into the emotional complexities of characters who are separated by physical and metaphorical barriers, reflecting the societal tensions and personal struggles prevalent during the American regime in the Philippines. Aling Biang and Aling Sibia once grew 2 rows of vegetables between their houses, the only houses in the area. Their gardens eventually deteriorated from leafy plots on fertile soil to parched dirt when they stopped watering them in order to prevent the other woman's garden from being watered as well. Their animosity towards each other began when Aling Biang's husband cheated on her with Aling Sibia. Aling Biang then began erecting a bamboo fence between the houses, and Aling Sibia started building her row of bamboo as well. Later, Aling Biang's husband left her and her son, vanishing from their lives. The fence blocked the 2 women from ever seeing one another. But one day, Aling Biang heard Aling Sibia wailing. The woman yelled that she was giving birth and needed a wife. And because Aling Biang knew the baby would be her husband's child born to his mistress, she hesitated retrieving help. However, she went anyway, and Aling Sibia gave birth to a girl who would grow up to be healthy. Now, the fence is rotting and leaning to one side, and similarly, Aling Biang's child, Iking, has grown to be sickly and emaciated. Iking is not allowed to see or play with the girl on the fence other side. But sometimes, he catches glimpses of her through the gaps in the fence. He becomes fascinated by her health and how she could relieve his loneliness. But Aling Biang chastises him every time she catches him spying through the bamboo.
At night, he can hear the girl playing guitar and wishes he was strong enough to break the rotting fence down. Unfortunately, when Aling Biang reinforces the fence with new bamboo, the girl stops her nightly playing. On Christmas Eve, a king is too sick to pray with his mother, leaving her in the house. He weakly jogs to the fence and finds the girl behind it. He begs for her to play for him, then makes his way inside, lying down in his blanket and waiting for her music. He waits and waits, midnight, passing into Christmas. But there is still no music. At 2 in the morning, Aling Biang realizes her son's heart has stopped and weeps for death. 3 minutes later, she hears the strings of a guitar. Enraged, she looks outside to catch who is mocking her son's death, but only sees the fence barring the other home.